Hey everyone, welcome back to That Magic Guy. In today's video, I'm going to show you an incredibly simple yet mind-blowing card trick that requires absolutely no sleight of hand. This is one of my all-time favorite impromptu tricks because it works every single time, no matter what. It's based on a clever mathematical principle, and once you learn it, you'll be able to amaze anyone with just a deck of cards. What's even better? You can do this trick anytime, anywhere, with a borrowed deck of cards. Just make sure it has 52 cards. So stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll have another killer trick to add to your repertoire. Also, before we get into the performance, I'd really like to hear from you guys what types of tricks you would want me to show and teach you guys in the upcoming videos. More of these self-working card tricks, or some intermediate sleight of hand routines like ambitious or oil and water that I have prepared for my gigs. That being said, let's get started on this amazing self-working trick. Alright, let's dive into the trick. Imagine you and I are sitting across from each other. I hand you a shuffled deck of cards, and I ask you to pick out any 3 cards from the middle of the deck. This is a completely free choice. No forcing, no setup. Now, let's take a look at your chosen cards. For the sake of this performance, let's say you've chosen the 9 of Hearts, King of Hearts, and 8 of Clubs. Perfect. Now, let me tell you something interesting about the number 14. It's a special number for me. I was 14 years old when I first discovered my love for magic, and from that moment on, magic has been a huge part of my life. But today, I'm going to show you why 14 isn't just a meaningful number for me, it's also a magical number. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to take the value of each of your chosen cards and count up to 14. Let's start with the 9 of Hearts. We count 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I place your card down and set the deck on top. That locks it in place. Next up, we have the 8 of Clubs. Again, we count up to 14. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just like before, I place the card down and set the deck on top. Finally, the King of Hearts. Since a king has a value of 13, we only need one more card to reach 14. So I count one more card. 14. I place the king down and put the deck on top. Now, watch carefully. When we spread the cards out, something incredible happens. Each of your selected cards is now sitting right next to an ace. 3 completely random cards, freely chosen, have somehow found their way to the 3 aces hidden within the deck. But wait. There's still one ace left unaccounted for, the Ace of Spades. Where could it be? Let's take the values of your 3 chosen cards. 9 plus 8 plus 13. That gives us 30. Now, let's count down exactly 30 cards from the top of the deck. Drum roll. And there it is, the missing Ace of Spades. How crazy is that? With just a bit of simple counting, a sprinkle of magic, and a mysterious connection to the number 14, we've uncovered all 4 aces in the most impossible way. Pretty cool, right? Now let's break it all down and show you exactly how this works. Now, let's go step by step so you can learn exactly how this trick works and perform it yourself. Here's the setup. You need a full deck of 52 cards with no jokers and 4 aces. Place 2 aces on top of the deck. Place 1 ace at the very bottom of the deck. And count 8 cards from the bottom, and insert the last ace in the 8th position from the bottom. Once you've done this setup, you're ready to perform the trick. Start by doing some false shuffles. Here's an easy false shuffle that you can do. Cut 1/3 of the deck and place it on the table. Then cut the remaining deck in half and place it to the side of the first pile on the table. Then place the remaining pile on the 3rd position on the table. When collecting the cards back, make sure you go from left to right. This keeps the order of the cards intact. I believe this is the easiest false shuffle out there. Then ask your spectator to choose any 3 random cards. Let's say your spectator chooses these 3 random cards: 5 of spades, 8 of diamonds, and 6 of hearts. Here's how you perform the trick. As the spectator picks 3 random cards, you secretly maintain control over the aces. The key sleight of hand move is getting a pinky break under the top card, which is an ace, when picking up their selected cards. This allows you to secretly add an ace under the chosen cards when placing them back on top of the deck. The magical 14 counting process. The first chosen card is 5 of spades. Use your thumb to count up to 14. 6, 7, 8, 9, the 10, the 11, the 12, the 13, 14. Place the 5 face up where you stop and carefully place the remaining 2 cards and your ace on top of the deck. Make sure not to flash the hidden ace. Then drop the deck on top. The next chosen card is 8 of diamonds. Count. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Again, place the 8 of diamonds face up and drop the deck. The last card is 6 of hearts. Count. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Drop the deck on top. Now comes the big reveal. Spread the deck and show one by one. Each of the 3 selected cards is now next to an ace. Now for the grand finale. Add up the selected card values. 5 plus 8 plus 6 equals 19. Count 19 cards down in the deck, and you'll land on the final ace. And that's how you can blow minds with a simple self-working math trick. This trick never fails to work as it relies on mathematical positioning. The careful placement of aces at the start ensures that, after the counting process, they will always end up in the right places. The number 14 plays a key role in spacing them correctly, and as long as you don't disturb the deck's order, the final ace will always land at the sum of the selected cards. This trick is self-working, which means you can focus entirely on your presentation. Engage your audience by telling a story about the number 14. Make it feel more personal. Practice the pinky break so it feels natural. And always make a habit of encouraging your spectator to pick from the middle of the deck so they don't accidentally pick an ace. That's it! Now, you're ready to perform this mind-blowing trick anywhere. If you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions. See you in the next video. Happy performing!